Hello, this is part 30 of What If Izuku Has Gundam Armor Seed Frozen. Now, I don't know if this is going to be a part... now again, I think this is going to be an epilogue, I think, of this part. So, I can wait until part 2. I can work on it and figure this whole entire thing out. How would Izuku re-wear the armor? So I have no idea about that part. So in this part, probably going to be the final chapter. Next part, probably, I'm not sure. So here we go. 1. I do not own My Academia or Gundam Seed. They're owned by the co-creators. Again, YouTube, internet, I have to use the pictures off of my phone. Again, I'm sorry. Here we go. We left off. Before he passed out, he got up. He was able to stand. He looked at it's so cold to the Todoroki and said, "So cold. I better pass out." Okay. Thing is, over to his right, the UA gate was blocked. Problem is, people are going to be hard to get through there. When? One said, "They're both getting in here." When? After they get their... Oh, crap. Right now the machines are shutting down slowly. 2-3 hours tops. Crap. Good boy. So cool. You just use a quote means that I can't use it fully, just enough to just keep using it on me. Why? I have to use a technique one more time. Heat L, level 1. Awaken. Of course, his body's starting to heat up, just not heavily. He said, one of the person over there said, "Hey, again, this is My Hero Academia. Again, My Hero Academia society is really screwed up. Well, not into part 8. Not into season 8, which I didn't watch season 8. I was sad then. I still remember from season 1 up to season 3. That's it, okay? That's all I can remember. So, again, can't remember that much anymore. Then, he quickly grabbed hold of it. When he flexed, his hands went into it. He lifted the symbol of UA. He moved it out of the way, but he still flipped it and set it. So the symbol of UA can be seen. Said, of course, Soto Asara can't raise his head, walked over and said, "Nephew, you know, this symbol means a lot of hope to us. You know that, right? Maybe I should never come here." Because he flicks his arm and green line shot from it. I just got my cork. I see. He was. Stockpile means that my body wasn't ready for it. Holy crap. It means, oh boy. He walked over, grabbed it. Keep lifting these big ass boulders out of the way. He got done. The entire front was cleared. All the ambulances, all the medic. They went past him. He said, "Hey, Soko, don't mind." So, arm up, and he was able to catch him, and her brother Soto Todoroki, along with the older brother Soko, not Naji. Crap, guys, start with the end. I forgot his name. Toya and the other brother starts with the end. I can't remember his name. Picked Izuku up and carried him over to his side to her side, while Ray made a bed of ice so that his body can relax. After that, he's able to let his body to relax, and after he breathed out, it was nothing but smoke, like smoke coming out of his mouth. While the six girls are Chakaraka, Sue Astri, Jiukuuka, Toyo Asai, Mina Astri, and who was that other girl? Momi Asai. There we go. Asks why, how. Later, his body gets overheated, so he needs time. So his body needs to cool down. After he cools down, he's need to eat a whole lot. How much is a whole lot? So assuming slightly said it, okay, let me pause real quick to say this. If you ever went to Olive Garden and ate a salad from there, the salad ball from Olive Garden, or from what was that? Hops, whatever you want to call it. That restaurant I forgot. The salad bowl. Now, that salad bowl, she said, after she explained the bowl, so yeah, he can eat about 3 salads. So he can eat 3 of those. Salad. First one, salad. He always eats the salad. Second one, either with a specialized protein meal with a lot of meat. Other one, another salad. And he always drinks a lot of water. He does not get no fat either. That's because these 6 girls said, that's not fair. Said, well, I kind of don't get fat either. Girl, you're living the dream. Well, Mommy says is too, of course, crazy. So, yeah. Said, well, of course, every single female looked at them and said, not fair. Said, besides, you can create what? Non-abjects? Yeah. Said, oh my god, Mom, Dad, honey, I heard you and I just thought about it. Same here. Yeah. So they explained everything. They all looked at Mommy outside and said, I did not know I can do that. Self-confidence, you don't have it right now. Homeschool? Of course, Izuku was conscious somewhat. Yeah. Self-confidence, not fail. Don't worry. I think UA can definitely help you out with that. So, after that, of course, the medical field, stuff like that, was checking all of them, they're okay. When they decided to check Izuku, of course, his body, when he was able to get out, Lo was there, Lo Giro. Let me bring up his picture. He got there. Maybe too bright. Again, I'm sorry. He said, easy, Suku, easy, easy. Was able to pick him up and take the rest of the arm off. At least the paint part, and saw his training regimen. He was able to sit down in a normal chair because the doctors checked him, his body and everything. They said, this kid's been through hell in a handbag. Honest answer? He's a damn monster. Yet he was quirkless for how long? And he trained to the level of supernatural? Yeah. One of the medics said, dude, remember that one old anime? Baki Gablo. Yeah? And again, this is another reference to some few anime, okay? Baki, the Grabble, Dragon Ball Z. Again, just keep open mind, okay, what I'm about to say. He said, dude, his back literally looks like a demon back. So he got up, walked with his mom. He stretched and flexed his back, and they saw it wasn't a demon back. It was a face of a dragon. So that's no demon back. No, that's definitely a demon, but that's a demon. That's the back of a dragon, a demon dragon. Dude, those scars though. Yeah. You know the word quirkless means something else. Yeah. But he may have made that word quirkless means if you train properly and eat properly, have the support of your family, you can literally become a monster. Or even that one guy from again another anime, the seven deadly sins. Who? Eskimo. Oh, him. Yeah. I mean, look. He literally represents the sun. Maybe. Oh, Goku. Super Saiyan 3. Yeah, right. Of course, these three started talking who Izuku's bodybuilder is identical to. Again, they just talking. Again, they decided to head home. Again, into Toyo Hakuri, I think I say her name. I can't say the name properly. Literally asks, hold on, what do you mean by my quote? So he explained properly about it. A little more depth, just a bit, with her mom and dad. Yeah. Low. Yeah. So hold on. Closely, and turns out they can literally see her arm. Said, how away from it? I can't think right now. I don't want about it. Tons. Wow. I said, well, with some time and effort, maybe some luck and a little bit of research, you could probably turn it off. I'm not sure right now. Right now, I'm too hungry, too tired, and I'm so hungry and thirsty. Okay. So, they went. So, again, the Todoroki family and the Bako family, Soto Todoroki and Kusuke Bako, hold their sister because their sister want to go along with Suku to curl up with him and sleep in the same bed. Not in that way, you fools, as in cuddling. No, just hugging in the same bed. Okay? Get your head out of you. Get your head out of the gutter, please. But again, that part will come in maybe in part 2 later on. I'm not sure yet, along with some others. Some other fics. I'm not sure yet. Now, dealing with the so-called bad guys, the blue frame or the Mars frame, Stenotype, and the Tessin. Damn, I can't say the damn name. Again, I can't say the name properly. So I'm going to try my best to bring the name up closely. I can't say the name properly. Landed. Now, one part opened up and walked out. It was a very pissed off kid. Very pissed off guy. Said, bro! He set the unit down. Of course, he took the helmet off and said, little brother, you still have a long ways to go. But come on, I had him! Little bro, you will have that quirk one day. But for now, it has his own mind. But I know, you really want that quirk. But for now, we gotta be careful. Again, this is going to be past 15 minutes. Again, I'm sorry, YouTube, internet. So they keep going, and they walked. The active mechanic started rebuilding his Mars frame Stenotype so that he can fully use it. But it's okay. Why? I was able to copy it. It's not the real McCoy, but with some time and effort, you can probably fully master it. Good. Soon I will have the ultimate power. Indeed, brother. For now, we must rest and fully re-gauge our enemy. It may take a year to fully rebuild the arm, so we'll be done. With the Rosalita family, they left, head back to their own plant. Again, the bad guy's ship was, I saw it later. then this is GSN. Gotta go. I got to do the other one later. Other part later. So sorry. Actually, let me just go to 1520. After everything's said and done, they went back to their own ship, back to their own mountain with Freyson. They said, "Mom, Dad, we got a bad feeling." Indeed. This GSN. Gotta go. See ya.